Most people think the reason they can't invest in real estate is money. Not enough saved, not enough income, not enough right now. But what if money isn't the real reason you're stuck? And what if waiting for it is actually making things worse? Here's a situation that I see all the time. Someone's doing everything right. They work hard. They make decent money. They're careful with their spending. And they keep telling themselves, once I save just a little bit more, then I'll start. Months go by, then years. And suddenly, the problem isn't money anymore. The problem is nothing has changed. Most people don't stay stuck because they're reckless. They stay stuck because they're cautious. Quick check. And I want you to actually answer this for me. Have you ever delayed something because you thought you needed more money first? If that's been you, type waiting in the comments. If you weren't sure what move came first, type unsure. I know that I'm guilty of both, guys, in multiple different situations of my life. Here's the problem. How much money do I need sounds like a smart question, but it's actually the wrong first question because real estate isn't just one thing. There isn't one path, there isn't one starting point, and there definitely isn't one number. Think about it like this. Two people both say they want to invest in real estate. One imagines buying a rental with a bank loan, 20% down, perfect credit. Not a lot of people have that. That's a lot. The other imagines learning how deals actually work, how partnerships form, and how opportunities are structured. Same goal, totally different starting points. Guess which one feels stuck? The person that feels like they need to have 20% and perfect credit to get started. Most people aren't underfunded. They're underinformed. This is why you'll see people making good money who still feel broke. Not because they can't save, but because income without direction doesn't create momentum. Income without strategy creates comfort, not freedom. So what actually matters first? Not a dollar amount. What matters is understanding what options actually exist, knowing which path fits your situation, and moving in the right order for your life, for your freedom, for your family's legacy. Once that's clear, the money question changes completely. And I've seen people with very little cash get started because they understood structure. But again, that took time. It took someone coming in to tell me that you don't need a lot of money to get started. And I hope that's what I'm doing for you. I've also seen people with plenty of money stay frozen because they didn't move. The difference was never intelligence. You guys are super smart. You're educated. It was knowing what move actually came first. This is exactly why I teach strategy before tactics. Inside my free live webinar, Beyond the Paycheck, I break down how people actually move from income to ownership without having to guess, without having to rush, or copying someone else's path that doesn't make sense for you. It's not about hype, it's about order. And it's also about alignment with what makes sense for what you need to do and what you enjoy doing. If this video helped you rethink what's been holding you back in any way, I need you to do two things for me. The first thing I need you to do is go to the comments and tell me waiting or strategy. Which one are you going to do? Number two, if you want clarity on your next move, register for the Beyond the Paycheck webinar. I guarantee you will walk away with valuable information that you can start implementing today for free. The link is right in the description. So do not delay. Stop waiting and start strategizing. Because the moment you stop asking the wrong question, everything starts to move. Freedom doesn't start with money. It starts with direction. So which direction are you going in for 2026?